Ooh, how does it go? Okay. I think that'll be. Oh, you can't turn it while recording. Okay, is that good?
Yeah. Is that on?
Yeah.
Is that good? I hope so, because we already started. Okay, we had to shut the garage door. Hey guys. It's cold in here. Golly, we're a little bit late. Life happened today, so here we are, and we're ready to get started-ish. Tonight we're going to be staining this cabinet here. It's not been touched other than just brushing off the dust that it's accumulated here in the garage. We're going to use our No Pain Gel Stain in Colonial Black. It is a gel stain, it's oil-based, and I'm going to clean this first with my White Lightning. Would you run inside and get my pink spray bottle?
Yes, where is it?
And a wet rag. It's in my studio, yes. So we'll spray this down with some White Lightning, get it all cleaned up. Then we're going to apply the gel stain. And the hardware is an ugly silver. Let's see, I'll show you. It's not really an ugly silver. It's just tarnished and kind of gross. We're going to use some gilding wax on there. Hey, Nana. I knew you'd be on here first. Anyway, we have some warm gold gilding wax that we're going to rub over that, and we'll show you how that goes in a little bit. Okay, I need a wet rag.
From where? Out of the dryer?
Out of the dryer. Go wet it. So all the hardware has already been removed, and it's actually, I mean, it's not terrible. It's just this White Lightning, I guess I should stay in the camera. This White Lightning is a degreaser. So if this had any, you know, grossness other than dirt on it, this would also grab that. So I'm going to start spraying, and then when he comes out, I'm going to wipe it off with a wet rag. If it were really terrible, I would wipe it down with a paper towel and then come back over with a wet rag, but it's not that dirty, so I'm just gonna, there we go, thank you. Will you, I'm out of camera, so.
I can. You want me to?
Yeah, show me. So this is a heavy duty cleaner, if not wiped off with water. But boy, it'll cut through a bunch of stuff. In fact, one day I'm going to do a video on like what water does, what cleaner does, and what White Lightning does. It's pretty cool. This thing is huge and so heavy, that's why we're out in the garage. Nana, can you see everything okay? Can you hear me okay? Give us a thumbs up or a comment. Good.
Going in and out.
Huh?
Service keeps going in and out.
Uh-oh. Okay, just keep it still then. Okay. So I have gloves. What I like to do to protect my fingernails is put on some gloves. Lonely with no other. Okay, see, this is a really, it's like a thick, it's almost like some sort of, you can use a rag, you can use a brush, but it is not water cleanup. So you'll have to use paint thinner or something, and once I'm done with this, I'm just going to throw it away. So less cleanup. So all I'm going to do, you can put it back up there.
Okay.
I've got just a dab on my little sock here, and I'm just going to start rubbing it across. I'm not doing anything else. I'm not sanding.
Oh, Jennifer Faust is watching.
Jennifer!
She said your hair's getting so long.
Oh. fix it? Did it go off?
No, it's still on. It failed.
Okay, so later on, I'm making a mess up here. But later on, I'm just going to get a rag with some paint thinner, and I'm just going to go back over there. It'll come right back off. But see how that's just going right on? Now it's going to need a second coat. And so I'll have to let it dry really good before I touch it again.
Brittany says, hello, Kiki.
Hi, B. Glad you're watching. So we're wiping this on, and then we're not going to touch it until it is completely dry. And you'll be able to tell when it's dry because it won't be tacky to the touch. And by tacky, I mean when you touch it, it should not pull at your skin at all. It should just, like, it won't pull, it won't stick. You won't feel like you've kind of touched the back of an old sticker or something. But see how that just goes on? I mean, I'm not doing anything. I didn't sand this at all. That is the great thing about this gel stain.
Robin is watching.
Hey, Robin.
Brittany said, heck yeah, I would watch.
So I'm not going to do this whole drawer with you guys watching, because that would take too long. And I talk a lot, but that's a lot of filler. Anybody have any questions? Just watch it go on. Look at that. Now you could sand down to bare wood and apply this, absolutely. I just don't want to. Sanding is for the birds. So I'm staying with my grain here. Any comments or anything, Lane?
Jimmy Shaw is watching.
Jimmy, oh my gosh!
Oh, and Robin said, do you wipe it back off like a regular stain?
Nope. You just leave it on there and it will dry. Jimmy, everybody at work misses you. Glad you're gone. We're glad you're gone, but, you know, for your sake, not ours. So I won't do much more of that just because I need to get Q-tips in this little plate, in this little bitty area right here. So if you have something with a lot of detail on it, you'll want to get some Q-tips or a fine brush and get in there. Q-tips, again, you can throw them away at the end of it and you don't have to worry about all the cleanup and stuff. But so that's going to go on and need a second coat, but I'm going to let this completely dry because if you were to go back over it, it will wipe off. With the second coat, it will wipe off the first coat. Again, ask me how I know. So we'll let this completely dry, and then I'll put a second coat over it tomorrow, and then I'll post a picture of it completely done. So I did prepare somewhat.
Oh, goodness.
Can you move it over here?
Yes.
Y'all probably saw earlier. 95% dry. Let's hope it doesn't wipe off. But this is one coat right here.
Brittany said it's very satisfying watching this be put on. Nana was asking if that would work for her kitchen table.
Yes, I was actually thinking about your kitchen table. This is the black that I was talking about.
Misty and Becca are watching.
Hey guys. How's birthday girl? Becca is my cousin. Becca's my second cousin, and her daughter Avery turned 3 years old today. So see how that second coat is making it a little bit darker?
Melinda Lloyd said, "Hey, girly."
Hey, how are you? Haven't seen you in a while. I saw your girl at school when I went to have lunch with Nora. She's getting big. Little ladies. Our daughters are 13 and know everything. So I'll probably end up giving this a third coat. Bathroom vanity, like the wood, was that shiny finish.
Barry Ross is watching.
Hey Barry.
Jennifer said, "I am so down to paint or spread paint again. LOL. And Lane, I have missed your face." Oh, I miss your face too, Jennifer.
I'll tell you what Jennifer did last time she came and painted at my house. Tracking it around. Jennifer. Alright, I see I'm a little bit messy too, but I'm outside.
Melinda said, "Looking good."
Alright, thanks. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. And see, literally, oh, well, you missed, after being, I got a little bit right here, but I mean, that's not terrible. So, we have stains in several different colors. We have espresso, we have Georgian cherry, we have a white stain, and a walnut stain as well that are oil-based gel stains. And then we have several other like red and blue and white and stuff in the water-based stains. But they're good. They won't go over something like this. I don't want to break my nails.
There's scissors right here.
No, it was pried open.
Oh.
Okay, so this is our gilding wax. This is warm gold. We have several different colors of that as well. This is more for like hardware and stuff. It's harder. This is a harder wax than say the wax I was using on the duffel bag the other night. I would not use this on the duffel bag. That wouldn't work. So we have it in bronze. This is green patina. I'm having to read it off the back. Turquoise teal. Anastasia, warm gold, this is what we're using tonight, this one, and black, sterling silver, and then copper. So lots of those. I like to use these on hardware because hardware is expensive and sometimes it needs to be updated. So instead of going out to Lowe's, like I don't even buy hardware at Lowe's anymore because they're like, you can at least go to Hobby Lobby when it's half off, and you know. So I have my little pull here and I'm just holding on to it by this screw that goes through the drawer. Hey Amber, hey Lucy. Lucy, did you see Lane over here behind me? All right, so just gonna swirl that around there, get some on my little brush. And then you're just gonna dab it on there. I've got a lot on there.
I was about to say, you need to talk to him.
Don't say anything. See how it's goldening up? The lighting is not as great as, it's better to me than it is to you, I think. Anyway, we're gonna put this gold up against this black, which you probably having a hard time seeing that. Anyway, See this gold up against finish. I'll finish this. I promise not. Hey. The pours are the reason everybody comes to my house. And by pours, I don't measure. When people come over, I don't measure what they have to drink. I count, like 1, 2. So Jennifer got lots of counts in her drink that night. Anyway, I digress. So we've cleaned this with our White Lightning. We've stained it with our gel stain, and it's going to get a second coat tomorrow, possibly a third tomorrow night, and then Sunday-ish, Monday, look for pictures of our gold gilding wax on our knobs and pulls, and then we'll attach everything together and get it all cleaned up. Oh, you know what I just realized? We have silver. I wonder if I can gilding wax that.
Silver what?
Huh. The
spouts.
faucets. Maybe. Or maybe these will go to silver instead of gold. That might be easier. Okay, well, we'll see. All right, guys, I think that's about it. We'll check in next week. So, thanks all for joining. Good night, guys. Bye.